When I first started streaming, some of the first things I did was, obviously make a Twitch, a YouTube, and a Twitter, and nothing really notable happened on Twitch or YouTube. But I noticed that on Twitter, whenever I would tweet about going live, an account that generally included GFX or artist, if in either the name or description, would like the tweet. And some of these accounts would even follow me on Twitter. Um, and usually I would just block the bot. But for this, I was kind of curious to figure out what the deal was with these accounts. Um, and so I I tried to look into it, and I started checking out these accounts, and some of the things I noticed. So here, obviously, this is my Twitter account. It says 4 followers, but there's only 3 accounts here, so I don't quite know what the deal is. But you'll notice that there are these 3 accounts, Sophie J. Art, Emma GFX11, and Peyton Riley 5. Um, and they all follow pretty similar setups, pretty similar descriptions that include just key GFX artist, animation, 2D, 3D, rigger or animation, banner overlay. This one says gamer, I guess, too. But yeah, you can see banner overlays emotes. This one has NFT art on it, so and then you look at these accounts, and you'll notice that they tweet. Some of them tweet pretty regularly. Like this one, constantly, like every other day, tweets just stolen art. Like oh my god, even like days back to back to every couple days, it just tweets stolen art. Um, like, obviously, these are not made, if this was a real person, these are not made by whoever is running the account. Because these are so completely different styles on some of these. This is just all stolen art. And then these. These are another thing that are recurring. Is these, I don't even know what to call them, Twitch logos, I guess, that are obviously made by, like, some free logo app or something of the sort. I know one of my friends had something like this, and I doubt he paid for it. The next account, this is another thing that they do a lot. Here's cool stuff with a 50% discount. Special packages and payment policies for small streamers. And then it'll have these, again, the same kind of style, or similar as this, where it's obviously, or I think pretty obviously, made by some free software, because they all look pretty much the same, and you'll see them across a couple accounts. Like this. This is just, I'm pretty sure this is just a fucking Bitmoji or something. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that. And then the third account here, again, this is a reference image from the web, and it tweets a lot of just stolen art. Like stuff that's so very much not made by them. And this is another thing, who knows, stream graphics. Okay, so yeah, this is from just some software, I think. Some program that lets you make your own shit. And then, yeah, tweets a lot of stolen art, and overlay designs, and logos. And I was trying to figure out the deal with these accounts, because all I could really put together is that they were following you, and then I assume to get you to follow them back, so they can message you, and either push you into buying some shitty thing, some shitty overlays or logo made by some free program or to just straight up scam you, get you to pay them and then not give you anything in return. Just drop off the face of the planet. And I mean, obviously what makes me assume that is they follow fucking thousands of people. This one follows 3,300 people. This one follows, I think, about 2,000 people. This one follows, I think, about 1,300 people. Like, they follow so many people, and they all are searching for the same terms, I believe. Because you'll notice that most of these, if you look at the following, you'll notice a big thing of Twitch streamer, TTV, YouTube, started streaming on Twitch, Twitch.tv. They follow a lot of YouTubers or VTubers, like streamers, and I guess just like their tweets and try and get them to follow back. And I tried to dive a little bit deeper and see what I could find, but like, I don't know what to like Google to find stuff like this. I wanted to just do a general search and see what would come up. But the only thing that I could really find was this thread on Reddit from however many months ago, 9 months ago, and it reads, I noticed I was getting a lot more followers every day until I realized they were all graphic designers. They all have GFX in their @ and all open with the same message. Thanks for the follow back. How are you? Is anyone else experiencing this? Are they actual designers or just bots? Half of their Twitter posts don't contain art from themselves. Adding disclaimers, art from the web. Let me know what you guys think or know. As you can see from the Twitter accounts and from this is like a common thing. I try to make everything myself and I still get spammed by random Fiverr GFX artists using MS Paint and offering sports style two-color team logos with stolen JPEGs of whatever you want in there. It's hell. And this is pretty much the most I could find about a lot of it. And I wanted to try and contact these accounts, see if I could get a response, so I messaged them not that long ago. I just, like, sent them all the same message to see if they would respond and what thing they would respond with, because I want to try and gain if they're a bot. I'm pretty sure they're a bot. They're definitely a bot, okay? Like, I'm not even gonna give them the doubt, like, give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, they're just poorly marketing themselves. They're fucking bots. Because they all join to Twitter, this one in September, and then just follow like 1,000 accounts and just start tweeting out random art. This one in March, and this one in July. And this one, like, these two especially, followed me, like, immediately after, I'm assuming their accounts were created. Yeah, I don't really know if there was a point to this video. I just kind of wanted to talk about this. It's been something that's been on my mind for a while. I mean, it's pretty obvious what the deal with these accounts are. They're bots, and they're just trying to get you to give them money, or like get them to contact you or get you to contact them or something. I don't really know, or I don't really know the fine details of it. But obviously they want to scam you in some way, and deceive you. They tweet stolen art and attractive discounts. It's just weird. It's been something that I've been thinking about for months since, like, the first account, whichever one of these followed me first, did. It's just been something I've been thinking about, and I wanted to try and figure out if there was, like, if I could find something more about them, But like this was the depth of my research, was like a single Reddit post. Um, but yeah, I'll put it in if any of these accounts message me back at some point. Like, you can see what I messaged them. It's just, hi, I'm interested in getting overlays for my stream, because something that's in common with all of these accounts is they say overlays, or, oh, well, this one doesn't. Fuck me. But, like, these two mention overlays or something in their account. So who knows, maybe if they get back to me, I'll put that in the video after this. But in other terms, I have a Twitter. Don't bother following it. Or do. I don't really care. I don't tweet ever. If you think of something funny, tell it to me, and I'll tweet it. Like, I don't give a shit. I'll tweet whatever on this account as long as it's not anti-Semitic or homophobic or something. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to complain about this. Isn't a huge point to this, but uh I'm gonna wait and see now if any of these respond. I'll say if they respond afterwards. Hi. So I waited for like basically a full day for the any of the accounts to like get back to me. I totally thought I would have gotten like at least a canned response by now. Because I mean they're bots. But like nothing. I'm pretty surprised. I followed them back. I tried messaging them first and like including the whatever keywords in their bio to try and get them to respond, but nothing. So that didn't go anywhere.